In addition, we're very proud to be at the heart of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S with RDNA 2 and Ryzen CPU technology.
So at Computex 2021, the head of AMD, Dr. Lisa Su, came out talking to fans, attendees, investors about the roadmap for RDNA 3 and also RDNA 2 being implemented into the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S. Now, if you've been following people on YouTube, men in their 30s, 40s, and even their 50s with names like XBob69 or Phil Spencer is Dreamy 27, you're hearing things like the PlayStation 5 is RDNA 1.5, RDNA 1, not fully implemented RDNA 2. You've been hearing that for quite some time. So I'm here to ask you a question. If the head of AMD speaking to attendees and investors says that the PlayStation 5 is full RDNA 2, if Dr. Lisa Su says that the PlayStation 5 is RDNA 2, or XBob69 on YouTube says it isn't, which one are you going to listen to? So the point of this video is not to point out the fact that the PlayStation 5 is somehow superior or on par with the Xbox Series X. It's to demonstrate the fact that a car, the fastest car, is nothing without a driver. A canvas is nothing without a painter. I could get behind the wheel of a race car, but a trained race car driver is going to beat me every single time. I could start to paint on a canvas, but it's never going to be a Picasso. So the point of this video is to highlight the idea that it's never about the tech. Yes, it's important. Yes, there are things that you can talk about or get excited about. But the videos shown in this video, the gameplay shown in this video, the games were created on systems that were not super powerful. Some of them were less powerful than other systems in the generations that they've been in. God of War is running on a system with a Jaguar CPU. Horizon Forbidden West was designed for a 1.8 teraflop PlayStation 4 vanilla, not even a PlayStation 4 Pro. Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2, with its emotion engine, looked better than most games within that generation. Uncharted 4, again, a 1.8 teraflop Jaguar-based CPU machine. This idea of arguing over specs or disagreeing with the head of corporations, a doctor speaking to investors, is ridiculous. So the Xbox and the PlayStation are going to have their games, their first-party games. I'm sure Xbox is going to have games that look incredible. I hope that they have games that look incredible. But it really doesn't come down to the sockets and the SoCs. It comes down to the artists. Is it important to give them the widest canvas to paint on? Yes, it is. Is it important to give them the fastest car to drive? Yes, it is. But that still means nothing unless the artists have the talent to create. That's the purpose of this video. So yes, the PlayStation 5, is RDNA 2, according to Dr. Lisa Su, the head of AMD. Now, you can choose to believe her, or you can choose to believe Spencer Fan 6969 on YouTube or whatever social media that they're on. It's about the artists. It's about the creativity. It's about the talent. That's when the tools can really sing. You can't get much out of hardware if you don't know what the hell you're doing with it, if you haven't created before. So Again, the purpose of this video is to demonstrate by showing gameplay throughout the different generations on different machines and how they led the industry in graphics, not because of the power of the system, but because of the talent of the developers. So, once again, we've got confirmation that the PlayStation 5 is more than capable of keeping up with the Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S. And yes, the Xbox Series X is more than capable of keeping up with the PlayStation 5. But it's those first-party developers. It's those first-party engines like Decima. It's the talent that is going to be the differentiating factor in the idea, the perception behind which console is more powerful. It's always about what gamers are seeing when they put a game in the system. It's about what they're playing. So, again, PlayStation 5, is it RDNA 2? The answer from Dr. Lisa Su is yes. Does it matter? No. What matters is Horizon Forbidden West being built for a 1.8 teraflop machine, and then the developers working on the PlayStation 5 exclusively. What are those games going to look like? What are Microsoft's games going to look like being built for the series consoles exclusively? That's what matters. That's what it's all about. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Think about liking and subscribing and sharing out this video on your favorite social media platform of choice. And I will see you in the next video.